来，大家一起念 proficiency。这个字我用了好多次哎。这个字我几乎每一节课说 ，If you want to improve your language proficiency, what is proficiency? Is it a good word or bad word? Good word. Proficiency means you can use, you have the ability to use that very well. GEPT 那个 P 就是这个字啊。Your language proficiency， 你的语言的 proficiency 啊。GEPT 是什么？全民英检啊。Language proficiency. If you proficient, you are proficient in something. Oh, you are master. Proficiency, 对。Capitalized. Interesting. 有些人念 interesting 都是对的。有没有听过人家念 interesting？Interesting. 有没有听过人家念 interesting？ 你们是学哪个版本？两个都有。所以语言本来就是这样哦，很自然哦。你不能说这个错那个错，啊，很自然。跟你的谁有关？跟你的高中老师有关，跟你的听有关。好，再来。Are you sure? Right? Where is he? 好，我们来看哈，我只剩下10分钟哈。它这里有一个分数哈，这个是给你自己看的，你也不用回来给我哈。所以你刚刚的回答要 honest。如果你得到55分以上，你已经发音应该蛮不错的。但是注意，这个只是针对子音母音，它那个 intonation 这个没有测很多啊。其实我上次跟大家讲，人家听得懂听不懂你的 intonation 比这个还重要啊。当然，你的子音母音不能发得太离谱啊。好，如果你35分以下，赶快多听 CD。好，接下来一大段我就不讲了。我想要讲的是 strategy for success. I want to focus on success. Okay? So here are some steps that we can do to improve our accent in English. Number 1, can you say number 1? Yeah, he said listen carefully. When native speaker they are talking, listen carefully. What does that mean, carefully? Carefully just means awake. No. Carefully, my definition, you notice. You notice their intonation may be different from your understanding. You notice because that's where you improve. Okay? Number 2. Listen to yourself carefully. Everybody can try one exercise. Record or imitate your favorite sentence pronounced by American people to see if you can exactly copy the voice. Just one shot. Maybe that's shut up. Maybe that's another nice sentence. Okay? If you can do that, actually, you do the 2 things. You listen very carefully you produce very carefully, and then you observe the difference between them, and you narrow the gap. This has a tremendous effect. If you have a digital computer, of course not computer, digital tape recorder, you record, you do comparison. You just, we ourselves are super machine, super computer. Use our own ability to adjust much better than teacher. You don't have to have a long paragraph. No, just study from one sentence. I suggest sentence, not word. Why? Can anybody tell me why? Nobody? I suggest practice sentence, or at least phrase, instead of word only. Why? More useful. Yeah, more useful. What else reason? You missed the key. Nobody know. Please tell me if you do know. Huh? Words, 一个字, no intonation, right? If you listen to a sentence, you will hear the sentence rhythm. For example, whatever you speak English, notice the sound of the language. Okay, if American people speak this way, whatever you speak English, notice the sound of the language. You want to copy this. If you speak like this, whatever you speak English, notice the sound of the language. If you change as a drum beat, your pattern is like this. Whatever you say, but the CD said, that's rhythm. Okay? That's more important than the single sound pronunciation. And it is also where the accent from. So you choose one small sentence, maybe your favorite actor. Okay? You want to speak like him. And you play, pause. Maybe you use an audio editor, cut it past. You replay several times. Listen. You just speak exactly the same. I guarantee this approach works very well. Very, very well. You don't have to do a lot. Just start from the one single sentence. That will start to change everything. Okay? Promise? Do it? Will you do that? Do you know? 你刚刚有在听吗？有，好，回去做哦，哈，可以哈。我下次来问你哈，回去试试看哦，哈。Number 3, speak English without worrying about what you sound like. Okay. Actually, I would like to extend. Worrying is the killer of fluency. If you worry about your performance, you consciously think about how I can use the correct grammar, how I should pronounce that. No, when you speak, let it go. Let go. Let go. If you do this, you will speak better than when you think about